New here at 6 o'clock, Louisville Mayor Greg Fisher ended that 6-day curfew yesterday. The curfew restricted where LMPD operated and made it illegal for anyone to be out on the streets past 9 p.m. He said the curfew also allowed police to use their resources more effectively. Focus team investigator Paula Vassan is delving into how effective curfews really are.
I was in a state of fear that I've never been in before.
22-year-old Christian Armstrong and 18-year-old Audrey LaTorra don't know each other, but they share an experience they both call terrifying.
I spent almost 30 hours in jail.
Both protesters were arrested Sunday.
We was peaceful that night.
They tell us after LMPD blocked off streets shortly before 9 p.m. to impose a curfew. They were trapped, unable to go home as instructed.
They started shooting the flashbangs at us, shooting the tear gas and the pepper balls.
Both of them put in handcuffs.
Curfews, I think, are an extension of a law and order tool that has been disproportionately been used to limit Black freedom.
Nikki Brown is a professor of African American Studies at the University of Kentucky. She says throughout history, curfews have been used as tools to oppress African Americans.
Are also embedded in this long, very troubled racist history.
On Monday, David McAtee, who owned a barbecue stand in West Louisville, was shot to death as the police and National Guard confronted curfew violators.
When police respond with overwhelming shows of force, that has a tendency to backfire.
Others call curfews essential.
To keep the unlawful individuals who are basically just trying to create chaos.
Barry Wilkerson is chief of police in St. Matthews, where a 9 p.m. curfew is enforced through the weekend.
We welcome lawful, peaceful protesters.
But these protesters say they were peaceful and ended up bruised and in jail.
I don't think it was right.
Many protesters call curfews a blatant disregard to their First Amendment rights. Instead, they want police to practice de-escalation and engage with the community. But law enforcement officers we interviewed say curfews are necessary to maintain peace. For Focus, I'm Paula Vassan.